Okay, Matthew, if you could just go off this way because we have some things we need to take care of on that side of the stage once you exit. Thanks. Okay, now drum roll, and our first place winner from Salinas High School we have, and she is going to read her essay, her full essay to you all today. Very proud of her piece of writing. We have Hannah Alcocer. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Hannah Alcocer, and today I'm going to be reading for you all my essay, A More Perfect Union. It was shackles and an ankle monitor that defined my school. Shackles and an ankle monitor was what divided the entire town of Salinas. Shackles and an ankle monitor broke apart friendships. Face tattoos and big lips drawn on a baby doll strike fear in our community. But those same face tattoos and big lips drawn on the baby doll drive myself and others to push for unity and change. The beginning of our senior year at Salinas High was off to a challenging start. Within just the first 3 weeks of school, we had an incident where students abused and defaced a black baby doll. There was an uproar from the entire community, for good reason. Like me, so many others who live in Salinas felt disappointment, confusion, and sadness over the issue. Many of those who spoke out about the baby doll reflected on how these issues are not rare occurrences in today's American society. In fact, even in our community, with all the diversity we present, there have been too many times where minorities are discriminated against. Evident in our nation, people of color have been attacked. Asian women being targeted in their workplaces, unable to carry out their days without the fear that someone may hurt them. African American men being racially profiled over an alleged counterfeit $20 bill. Mexican paleteros, ice cream men, being beaten and stolen from. Native American girls who have gone missing and their cases ignored. All of these instances are a sad and harsh reality in our world. In a more perfectly unified world, these people are protected. In a more perfect union, Asian women are not fearful of their day-to-day lives. Black Americans do not have to be concerned whether or not an encounter with a policeman is life-threatening. Our paleteros are not harassed as they try to make money to support their families. In a more perfect union, Native American girls receive the recognition they deserve. Following the incident, we were all left with questions. How do we guard the minorities of our community? How do we instill change? And how do we heal our town? How do we prevent other instances like the doll from ever happening again? It started with a couple of girls at Salinas High who decided that if they didn't stand up and do something about it, no one else would. The co-presidents and founders of our Cultural Awareness Club gathered others who felt compelled to make a change in our community. We offer a safe space to those who want to share their emotions and personal opinions on the doll. Interviews were conducted to get insight on the feelings of individuals about their personal experiences with racism and discrimination at our school. After months of negotiating and pondering on those same questions, we came to the conclusion that our schools are in need of their own student union. A student union where multiple representatives of each community speak on behalf and support of their groups. A diverse student organization like this is what I envision when I think of a perfect union. An organization that instills policies that protect our diverse student body. A student union that protects our entire student body from experiences of discrimination like those of the students we interviewed. We were presented with an opportunity to have our first female African American Supreme Court Justice. Now that this possibility has been made reality, our highest court of the land is more diverse and offers one more point of view that will protect women, African Americans, and mothers. Like our newly appointed court justice, Ketanji Brown Jackson. This mirrors exactly what we are hoping to achieve at Salinas High, protection of our Black students who were affected and traumatized by the doll. Having a diverse set of individuals work together towards a more united school is what I picture as a perfect union. In a perfect union, I see our schools mending the ties that were broken by the racist acts that took place at the beginning of the year. I see Black, Asian, Latino, and white kids supporting, respecting, and uplifting one another. A perfect union is a colorful group of people making a change, healing our community, and making choices that will prevent other baby dolls from categorizing or stereotyping groups of people ever again. As a senior, I want to be able to leave a legacy that I am proud of, and that is to create a more perfect union for my community and school. I will fight to make sure our school and students are no longer defined by those shackles and ankle monitors. Thank you.
Okay, pretty impressive, right? Yeah, let's stand up. Yeah, exactly. There it is. For the art winner and the essay winner, and having the courage to come up and speak your mind.